So family, this is amazing reparations news. A call for reparations by the National Black Evangelical Association, or the NBEA. I called the president of this organization, who is Reverend Walter McCray, and I had a conversation with him about reparations. So let's get deeper into this story. And so the National Black Evangelical Association is a cross-denominational fellowship of Christian believers whose mission is to be an umbrella association that empowers leaders for Jesus Christ. And they're all black, and they care about black issues. And as a part of their push for black issues, they are making a call for reparations, and they are basing their ideas based on the Bible itself that calls for people to be repaid when they've been done wrong, and also based on the teachings of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And so I asked Reverend McCray on the phone when I called him. I asked him, I said, what would you say to someone who is against reparations? And he said, well, I would tell them to open up their Bible and open up to the Gospel of Luke and read about the story of Zacchaeus, who is the chief tax collector in the city of Jericho, when he encountered Jesus. Zacchaeus gave up all of his worldly possessions, and he said, quote, "Look, Lord, here and now I give half of my possessions to the poor, and if I have cheated anyone out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount," end quote. He was saying that to Jesus, and Jesus approved of that message, because Jesus said unto him, quote, "Today salvation has come to this house, because this man too is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost," end quote. And as Reverend McCray was saying, that teaches us that when you do wrong by someone, it is totally acceptable to pay them back 4 times the amount, or at the very least, pay them back, correct the wrong. And reparations have always been biblical. That isn't even up for debate. And in fact, Leviticus has made it clear that if you steal from someone, or if you harm someone, and if you are aware of it, you are to repay them and add 1/5 to it. So we are not only owed reparations, we are owed reparations and 1/5 according to the Bible. And so I want to give a shout out to the National Black Evangelical Association for hearing me out and actually doing that interview. And I also want to give you guys a shout out because they are doing the work out here, and they have their own platform coming up. I'm going to be announcing that pretty later, so stay tuned.